What's up, you wrestling fanatics and friends? You're listening to the True Wrestling Podcast, episode 88-ish. Thanks for tuning in. I recently had a wide-ranging conversation with Bellarmine head coach Ned Shuck. Coach and I talked about new hires, the schedule, goals for the program, the transition to D1, coaching, influences, all sorts of stuff. Good conversation. I'd like to thank my sponsor, Adidas Wrestling. You can check them out at adidaswrestling.com, on Twitter at Adidas Wrestling. You can follow Coach Shuck at Coach_Shuck, SHUCK. You can follow Bellarmine at BU Knights, WRE. And you can follow me at True Wrestler 1 on Twitter. Without further delay, here's our conversation. Here with Coach Ned Shuck, head coach, first year at Bellarmine University. Coach, thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited to chat with you.
Hey, so it's been a couple months since you took the job. Are you the only coach in place right now?
I'm not. Yeah, so we're able to get a couple guys in place as our assistants, so I'm really fired up about that. My head assistant is Brendan Murphy, and really excited to have him on board. So hopefully there'll be an announcement out here shortly about that, and the whole world will get to see him and all that good stuff. But yeah, really excited about him. We've gotten some things rolling right away. It's been awesome being able to get him here, and ultimately, his experience as an athlete and as a coach. He's been coaching for a while now at McKendree University D2 school. They've had a ton of success, and he's been a huge part of that. So, yeah, really excited to have him here. We're meshing really well, and things are going well.
So, other than having to uproot from New York and move down there, what has your focus been on besides hiring coaches? What do you do when you're taking over a program?
Yeah, that really is, I think, a $1 million question. I think it's really different for everybody. My situation, in terms of, like you said, uprooting from New York to here, I thought was going to be a little bit different. The things I had planned out in my head, didn't quite go as planned, just in terms of that transition. And everybody tells you it's never easy to transition and move your family. We had kind of a shortened time frame. School for my kids, I got two boys. They finished up school June 26th, and we just assumed that school would be starting after Labor Day weekend or whatever. And turns out they start August 11th. So that made things, they had a real short summer. My wife's a teacher, but she had a real short summer. She was able to get a teaching job right away. But she had her in service, and then the next day she started teaching. So it was quick, man. It was really quick, and which we didn't have a house yet, and some of that locked up. So we're in some temporary housing. That's it's never quite ideal. But in terms of the things that we're focusing on, and the time we've been focusing on is just really for me is really, I would say, recruiting my own guys. We got the guys here on the team that we're trying to establish that culture right away and let them know what we're about. Let them know that, hey, we're here for them. We're here to help them have an awesome experience, and really just kind of kick this thing off, getting to know each other, letting them get an opportunity to get to know me, and spending time with them. And I don't think you can ever have really too much of that. We need some more of that, and we need to continue to get to know each other. Like you said, we're going back here 2 months, but the training's been great. The guys are responding really well. And so from that side of things, the culture pickup, we've had just tremendous kids. And, now it's like, as a coach, it's kind of, a coach's dream. You step into a program with kids that, are just great kids, are responding, are coachable, have good attitudes. So I've been absolutely delighted by that. Now it's just my job to teach them how to wrestle. And, from that side of things, like that's really one of the main, responsibilities of my job. So, that's been a lot of fun. But so there's been a lot of focus on our team and getting our guys ready to go. And recruiting's starting to pick up a lot more for us now, and we're getting things in line there a little bit more. But there's a lot of boxes to check just administratively when you're getting into a program, gear stuff, all that stuff. So I try not to get lost in a lot of those busyness, little busy activities, but you start trying to create your culture and build relationships here on campus. Start to get to know the people I'll be working with at every level, and really, trying to set the precedence of what I'm looking to do and share my vision with them. and get to know how we can help each other out here at Bellarmine and really build this thing together as a family. And so getting out in the Kentucky community and Indiana, and has been another area that we've really tried to hop into, and excited I'll be at the Indiana coaches clinic here this end of this month here. So excited about that, but there's a lot of moving pieces. But yeah, I'm having fun, and everything is like, oh, there's this little problem here, this is a little problem here, and just we tell people, hey, we're on a solutions-based organization here, so we're just we got time to worry about the problems, think about the problems, just start solving them, and so that's really what we've been doing.
To hear the rest of the conversation with Coach Shuck, click my link for Rockfin True Wrestling in the description below.